In this week's episode of our New Zealand series, we are packing up the car and we are going to Wānaka. So let's go.
Behind me is the beautiful Crown Range. We are coming from Queenstown heading to Wanaka. It's getting windy, so let's get back in the car.
I was gonna say there's no Canada, but there is one tiny little Canadian flag there.
Driving through this mountain range, going through all like the hairpins and stuff, I want to skate down these roads so badly. And with the amount of traffic, at least right now, it's actually totally doable. There's like gaps, like massive gaps between vehicles, which is great if you're skating. Not because I'm worried about a car coming up behind me. On a skateboard, you actually go a lot faster than a car because the wheelbase is so much closer together. You can take corners and stuff a lot quicker than vehicles can, but you need those massive gaps because you don't want to catch up to a vehicle that's slowing down through the corner. It actually seems perfect for downhill skating. If I can find anybody who wants to go downhill skating with me, hit me up because I would love to skate down this hill with you.
Okay, so a famous roadside stop on the way to Wanaka from Queenstown is the Cardrona Bra Wall, which is right behind me. So the story is sometime in the late 1990s, someone came and anonymously hung their bra. Then people would just come drop off their bras. And I guess while there was a whole bunch of attempts by local authorities to remove the bras from the wall, people just kept coming and hanging their bras on the wall. So it seems like it's an inevitable fate. And I guess when in Rome, I'm gonna contribute to it today. Guys, this is my wedding bra.
Welcome to Wanaka. Nestled in the heart of New Zealand's South Island, Wanaka is home to many creative spaces, art galleries, and food trucks. I definitely need to grab a coffee, so let's go find the best coffee we can here in Wanaka. All these dogs on the roof. Really good coffee.
Next door is this really popular crepe place, and they actually do have vegan options, but number one, I don't really feel like a crepe right now. Maybe we will later. But also I heard that somebody ordered and it was like a 40-minute queue, and it's still pretty early in the day. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get longer and longer throughout the day. Oh, the more I say crepe, the more I want one. Guys, we're at the beach and it is not warm. It's been so nice in Queenstown the last couple of days, and then of course we're like, let's go on a little road trip, and it's just so gray. I mean, it's also 10:30 in the morning. Okay, it's 10:30 in the morning, so hopefully the sun's coming out, and I feel like as I'm speaking about it, it's coming up behind me. Is that just me? Anyways, behind me is Lake Wanaka, and an observation from the few times that we have been here is that the parking lot gets really full really fast. I think this is one of the most popular spots in Wanaka to go, as it is home to hashtag that Wanaka tree. Okay, I wouldn't say hashtag myself. I think that it's actually called that, which is a tree that grows right in the middle of the lake, so let's go check it out. There's always like a whole clump of tourists around the Wanaka tree, and we're about to go be some of those tourists. It is cool though. Guys, I'm not a huge bra person, but I must say I'm walking around being like, feels like I don't have a bra on. Going to make I food prepped. So I already chopped up all these veggies this morning and some tofu, and we're just gonna make a few spring rolls. And I also have made a little peanut sauce. So I just made this with peanut butter, garlic, what else is in here? Rice vinegar, a little bit of sugar, soy sauce, and water. So we're gonna have some spring rolls. The one challenge is gonna be wetting the spring roll papers because I don't have a lot of space. So now we've been talking about like installing a table, maybe that comes from here. Still in the works, but let's eat. Cucumber, tofu, carrots, pepper, and lettuce. Usually I'd put green onion in here too, but I'm just growing a new one now and it wasn't long enough. It was a pretty good first one, I must say so myself. This week we're camping with our friends Jess and Blake. Jess has been my best friend since high school, like 15 years now, and she's honestly like my sister at this point. They are like the main reason that we moved to Queenstown in the first place, so it's so nice to get out of the town together for a few days.
Our friends just got here. It's 3 p.m. It feels like it's the hottest point of the day, so we're gonna go try out a brewery called Be Social behind me here in Wānaka. I know it may not look very blue behind me. It kind of looks sort of white gray, but it is quite humid out. It's quite warm. It's very thick, humid heat out right now, so gotta stay cool. I got the Ridgeline IPA, hazy IPA. The Rebel for Kicks is much lighter, so if I was drinking more than one, I feel like I'd go for that, but I kind of like a stronger hazy IPA. Cheers! Cheers! Of course, here at the brewery they have IPAs and pale ales and lagers and all of that on tap, but they also have kombucha, Earl Grey kombucha and jasmine kombucha, and all kinds of fun flavors, so definitely worth checking out if you are here in Wanaka.
Okay y'all, it's finally hot enough to get into the lake, and like be careful what you wish for because it is so hot. I find the weather in New Zealand kind of funny because even I'll be messaging people from back home and I'll be like, oh my god, it's so hot today. And they'll look at the weather, they're like, oh yeah, like it's 20 degrees. And I'm like, no, but 20 degrees here feels very different than 20 degrees back home. The sun is so hot here. I'm sweating my ass off. We just found a parking spot. It's really busy in town here and we are going to get into that water.
Right? I mean, we have more, but we could do some more carrot or... Yeah, there's so many bunnies here. I also want to play. I don't want that. Like the ones in Jericho Beach, that one. Yeah.
That's a husband that knows his wife.
Oh, were you where there is?
There is a...
Jess is turning the
Sticking to the bottom.
Do this for anything?
Okay, so many chefs in the kitchen.
With Singapore noodles, bok choy, broccoli and carrot, and then we made like, and ginger and garlic, and we had a little miso paste, and then some store-bought sauce from the store. Oh, and tofu. What are the hooks that you put in your wall? Because ours just fall out.
I don't know, they have like a little screw thing. And you just drill them up there.
Okay, do you guys both sleep on this side? No, you sleep on top of this.
The table turns into the platform, and then you put the mattress on top. And then voila, baby.
Voila,
it's the
baby.
standard New Zealand setup, actually. A lot of people with this van have this built.
Good morning. We just woke up and we went for a cold plunge in the river, which was absolutely perfect. And we wanted to have some coffee this morning, which I brought, but I forgot to get creamer or milk. We could drink the coffee black, but we're kind of like, I don't really want to. So we may run into town to grab some coffees. We're all feeling it. We had a bit of a late night last night, but the river definitely helped. I think a coffee will push us back to almost normal. How you feeling?
Not well.
How you feeling?
Well, I'm sunburned. Because someone who applied sunscreen on my back didn't do a good job, huh?
Hi there, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, what can I get for you?
May I please get an iced latte?
Oh my gosh, beautiful.
We heard from one of our friends, Jess's roommate, that you can fill your water bottle up at like this natural spring fountain that's just like in the city somewhere. So we have to find that.
No, this is not what it looks like in the photo. I don't think that that's it.
Yeah. Oh,
Spring water
that you can drink.
from the well.
Okay, so today we are at Wastebusters, which is like a recycling depot. Everything is secondhand and it's so cute in here. You have to check it out.
I like them. We just got burritos, and I got the level below the spiciest, because I had to sign a disclaimer if I wanted the spiciest. And I'm like, maybe that'd be too hot right now?
I feel like it's crazy to have to sign a waiver.
Yeah, but I do like shit really hot. We'll see. It's 1 below, so out of 10 levels. Go for the 10. What are you doing? Oh my god. I'm high. It does feel like that. Spice is no joke, man.
Okay guys, we love Wanaka. It is just such a short trip away from Queenstown, and this week we only had a couple of days off together all at the same time, so it just felt like such a nice little getaway, and we will be back 100%. But we've got to get back to work and save some money because next week we're going to Milford Sound. So we'll see you then. Bye!